Within any reporting system, including My Objectives, we need to figure out how we can report progress against all sorts of activities, whether they be projects, processes, initiatives, short time frames, long time frames. And so we need a framework to measure performance. So the concept is this: what if you think of earning points based on the performance you complete during this period? And the points you earn are based on two things: the priority of the work that you're working on and the level of completion you achieve within that time frame. So if you think of two objectives, let's say grow your market share by 50% and something simple like updating your web's landing page. These objectives are not equal. They're not equal in terms of complexity, strategic importance, resources consumed, etc. Therefore, we need to make sure that if you worked on the project on the left, grow market share by 50%, for the same progress, you'd earn more points. So, how does that work? Well, first off, if you think about the priority, we need to classify it. And so within My Objectives, we have 5 priority levels: critical, essential, necessary, stretch, and unplanned. Let's look at definitions. So critical, they're the things that must absolutely be completed above all other activities. Essential are things which are super important for the organization and really need to be completed. Necessary are those that are valued by the team and should be completed. Stretch reflect ones which are above and beyond the call of duty, but hopefully you can achieve inside the time period. And unplanned are things that you did not think about when you first set up the game, and therefore you have not allocated resources or time to get that work done. The second dimension, of course, is the level of completion. Within My Objectives, we have 6 progress levels. Success, you've met the target level of performance. Bordering success, you're close to it, but you haven't achieved it. And so there may be something that's causing some difficulty: resources, timing, that kind of thing. Partial success, you're around, say, 50% complete. Progress, so you're making measurable progress towards completion. Started, you've just begun. Or planned, you have not started at all. Now, if you think about it, during the course of a game, a period, you'll go through all these phases. As soon as you start the phase, everything is going to just be in the plan phase. During the first week, you may be starting some of them, but not others. Eventually, you'll be making some progress, on to partial success, eventually bordering success and success. But during the course of that game, most objectives will move through all of these statuses. Now, some might not make it all the way through, but we expect them to be shifting as time passes. So, in a visual icon representation, we'll use planned as a red dot, started as a red donut, measurable, yellow donut, partial, yellow dot, bordering, green, and of course, success, green dot. And that's representing what those concepts mean within your organization. In the next video, we'll take a look at how we use those scores to calculate points.